I can show you the ability here, and it tells you what it does. I'll never equip it because I don't want to use it, because I like having a high combo count. But negative combo, there it is. Decreases maximum combo on the ground and in midair by 1. Equip more to increase the effect. As you can see, what it does, it takes a combo away. So like I said, if you're doing a combo, if you're just tapping the A button or tapping the X button to attack, and you're in a combo, if you naturally score 5 hits in your combo, if you have this enabled, you're only going to score 4 hits in the combo. Now, the upside to this is you'll get to your finishing move quicker, because your finishing move will your finishing moves always end obviously after you finish your combo. So after you score a 5-hit combo, your finisher comes on the 6th hit. With negative combo, instead of it triggering on a 6th hit, it triggers on the 5th hit. So you do 4 normal hits, and then your finisher is the 5th hit. So what makes that good is you'll get to your finisher quicker, your finishing move quicker, so you'll be able to end a fight quicker if you're fighting a boss. Because remember that bosses don't die on normal hits; they have to die on a combo finisher. So using this in a boss will actually make you reach that finisher quicker, so you'll be able to beat the boss a little bit quicker. But other than that, it really doesn't have that big a purpose, in my opinion, at least not for my play style. So I will probably never equip this, and any Keyblade that I get that comes with negative combo, I'm probably not going to equip either, unless it just has a really incredible boost to my strength stat, because it's just really not, I don't like the negative combo thing. The only other thing that I find negative combo useful for is trying to score the minimum amount of hits possible in the mini game where you have to destroy the junk in Twilight Town, where you have to, those junk you have to destroy them all in a fused amount of hits. Well, putting negative combo on that will help reduce the amount of hits you get before you actually perform the strike, which is essentially the finisher that destroys all of the junk. So other than that, and getting to finishing bosses just a little bit faster, it's really not that good of an ability, in my opinion. It really isn't. I don't like it. I'm probably never going to use it. I also got another ability, I think, earlier. Or was that did I just get a stat boost? I think I just got a stat boost. Donald got a new ability. What was it? He got Lucky Lucky. All right. Definitely want to have that. Need 5 AP for it, though. I'm willing to drop one of his boosts for it. Because Lucky Lucky will help drop those items, like those Twilight shards and things of that sort that we've been getting. So I want those definitely. So I'll take off Fire Boost to enable Lucky Lucky. All right. New items stock. What new items we got? We got Twilight shards, Mithril crystals, Orichalcum Plus, Dense shard. Okay. That's pretty much it. Now, as you can understand, as far as the storyline, what's going on here, you probably get. I explained before when we left Twilight Town, is that there is a simulated Twilight Town, which is where Roxas was during the events of the prologue of the game. That much I already explained. Now, they said that Riku ended up, or Mickey got that pouch from Riku. Where did Riku get it? Well, we'll explain that pretty soon. Alright. Mickey, anything to say? Riku's going to be so mad at me. Still, we have to hurry and search the mansion. Okay. We have new chests to open here. Remember, we couldn't come back here as Sora earlier. Once we've got our new outfit, we weren't allowed to come back to Twilight Town. There's got to be a computer somewhere. A computer. Do you think it's connected to that other Twilight Town? It might be. And there should be a way into the Realm of Darkness there. Riku told you that, didn't he? Please, Sora, I made a promise. Ha! I knew it. Hey, stop pestering the king. Alright, sorry. Alright. We have a daylight puzzle piece. A mithril crystal. Another puzzle piece I can't get to. Have I been checking? Oops. Have I been checking my my keyblades? I still have the best keyblade on me, right? Okay. And the Sleeping Lion was the backup. Was I was going to use the offhand in my Valor form, while still using Oathkeeper on the off. Okay. Let's go in this room here. This is the broken table here. Master form. Twilight Shard. Alright. Open this chest here. Mithril Crystal. Mithril Stone. Only a Master Blast could have broken this. Yeah, we read that before. Alright. Anything over here? This is going to be the white room. Let's see if there's anything in here. Alright. Can't read any of these things. It doesn't look like. I got a bit of this puzzle piece here. Sunset. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything in here we can do. We've already looked at all the pictures. Serenity Crystal. Very nice. Mithril Stone. And some another Ore Shulker. Some more of these guys. Alright. Now we head into the door here. We're going to get some more cutscene.
There! We found it!
How does it work?
I can handle it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, what's wrong? I can't go any further without a password.
Do you have any idea what the password might be?
Well, we only got this photo.
The foggy sweet screen bar.
Yeah, the one Donald ate up.
It was in the box right next to the photo.
Hey, that's it. Ansem the Wise loved ice cream.
Okay, what's the name of the flavor?
Alright. In order to answer that question, we need to first save. No, we don't actually have to do that. We can actually answer that question because we know what it is. But I thought Mickey's animation was frozen like Tron's was earlier. Alright, I'm going to throw down a save, and then we'll answer that question when I come right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go over here and talk to Pence. Now, remember that day we got a box with in that box came the photo of Hayner, Pence, and Olette and Roxas in front of the mansion in Twilight Town. We figured out that's where we needed to be, so that's where we are. And we also got a bar of salty, sweet sea salt ice cream. That was the other hint we needed. The password's the name of that ice cream. Make sure you get it right. It won't take an incorrect password. The name of the ice cream was Sky Sugar Ice Cream, Sea Salt Ice Cream, or Liver Pepper Ice Cream, which sounds goddamn disgusting. Liver pepper? I hate liver, as is. Liver pepper? That doesn't sound any better. Sky Sugar sounds okay, but liver pepper, especially for ice cream? My God, that sounds disgusting. But it is sea salt ice cream because remember when we were talking to, or when Ansem was talking to Diz, and he came back out from the simulation and saying, and this holding a bag of money in his hand, and what did Diz say? We could always buy some sea salt ice cream. I know that was probably like 80 episodes ago. But that's where you need. That, I told you to remember that line. Well, that's why you need to remember that line. Sea salt ice cream is the answer. If you pick either of these other two, nothing's going to happen. Like it'll be game over or anything. But you're not going to be able to proceed with the plot. So sea salt ice cream is the answer. Let's go.
It worked! Let's go.
We'll be here to hold down the fort.
Say hi to Kyrie.
You bet.
I'm sure hi will be one of the few, will be a guaranteed word he'll say to Kyrie. Okay. Now remember where we are right now. We're in the real Twilight Town that really exists in the real world. Right? Well, okay, the real world of Kingdom Hearts, of course. We are going to be going into essentially, like I said in the prologue, a holographic recreation of Twilight Town. We're going into a simulation of Twilight Town. Now, remember, this computer is fully functional. Why? Because remember that Roxas destroyed a computer. This is not the computer he destroyed, because he destroyed the computer in the simulated holographic Twilight Town. And that's where we're about to go. Touch the beam. We got zapped up the same way Roxas did when Ansem first brought him here.
Are we back in the same place?
Yeah!
See the computer that's wrecked?
This is the other Twilight Town. Roxas's Twilight Town.
There's gotta be an entrance into the Dark Realm somewhere. Let's split up.
Yes, let's do just that, because that's always going to be successful. Secret answer report number 10. And we got a puzzle piece. Now, unfortunately, we can't go back into the simulated Twilight Town. We can't go back any farther. This doesn't feel right. We can't go back up and visit any other part of Twilight Town. We can't go visit the simulated Cypher. We can't go visit the simulated Sunset Terrace or any of that sort. We can't do any of that. Now, we can return to the real Twilight Town if we wanted to, but I don't really want to. This is the computer that Roxas destroyed when he came down here, when he came here in the prologue. This is where he came into, and this is where he fought Axel. Remember this yellow ball, this yellowish green thing that was here? I examined this as Roxas when I was here.
This is it.
Something's not letting us leave. See, we can't even go explore where we were asleep earlier. This, if you remember when we went this way with Roxas, this is where Donald, Sora, and Goofy were all in those pods asleep. All right, this leads us to the Realm of Darkness. We saw this before. This is where Kyrie was when Axel pulled her through.
What is this?
Actually, this was here when she ran from Axel back on Destiny Islands.
Well,
Remember back when that one nobody was thrusting his body at Kyrie? Oh yeah, for Yuku and Kyrie, these guys show up. Defeat all the nobodies. With drive? Nope. Oh well, that didn't go fast enough. Thundogger will be a good backup for for Master Form. Yeah, it will, because I annihilated everything.
It's no use.
Don't stop moving, or the darkness will overtake you. Get going.
Why?
Don't ask, just do it.
You okay?
I kidnapped Kyrie, but she got away from me. After that, Sayax caught her. He's a member of Organization 13. Sayax. Got it memorized? Now go save her. Leave us alone.
Syx is the guy with blue hair, by the way. Just to... Oh, wow. We're fighting just with ourselves. Well, we're not fighting... I forgot about this. We're not fighting just ourselves. We're fighting... Or not fighting ourselves. Fighting just... It's not just Sora. Well, Axel's actually going to be helping us this time. But Syx was the guy with the blue hair. The one we talked to in... before it became Radiant Garden back in Hollow Bastion. When he was talking about... when he actually told Sora to fight the Heartless. That's how they're claiming the hearts and all that stuff. You got the big X across his face. That's Syx, just so to give you an idea of who he was talking about. Alright, nothing to really do here. No new items to really worry about. No abilities I need to worry about. Nothing I want to turn on. May turn on item boost. So I've got the spare AP for it. Let's turn on item boost. Yeah, I got the spare AP for it. Why not? Okay. Now we gotta defeat all the nobodies with the help of a weakened Axel. Nothing really special to talk about here. Just go all out on the harvest. Remember that if since we are by ourselves, we can only use limit form here. We cannot use we can't use master form.
Give me strength. Take this. Back off. Take this.
One more left. There we go. And we learned Slapshot. Nice.
I think I liked it better when they were on my side.
Despite the fact we see lots of around us.
A little regret? Nah, I can handle these punks. Watch this.
Actually, I'd rather you not do this. I'd rather I'd rather have 1,000 Nobodies challenge. But I'm not going to get it. Oh well.
Whoa! You're fading away.
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole being into an attack. You know what I mean? Not that nobodies actually have beings, right? Anyway, I digress. Go. Find Kairi. Oh, almost forgot. Sorry for what I did to her.
When we find her, you can tell her that yourself.
Think I'll pass. My heart just wouldn't be in it, you know? Haven't got one.
Axel, what were you trying to do?
I wanted to see Roxas. He was the only one I liked. He made me feel like I had a heart. It's kind of funny. You make me feel the same. Kairi's in the castle dungeon. Now go!
Axel.
And we got Bond of Flame. We actually got a Keyblade that looks like Axel's weapon, to be honest. Enhances magic to increase damage dealt by fire-based attacks by 20%. A very good weapon to be using if you're trying to focus heavily on fire attacks. It's really good. It's really good. If you like to use a lot of fire-based magic, equip that weapon. It's very good. Even if it does reduce your strength by a little bit. 'Cause I don't think it's got the same strength as Pumpkinhead or whatever it is we're using.